November 20th, 2009, the conclusion of the 94th Annual New Jersey League of Municipalities Conference. League news broadcast by New Jersey Sharing Network, the only dedicated news channel for the conference, highlighted some of the many issues facing municipalities across the state.
I'm not sure the next level of government, which is state government or county government, are as responsive as we are, and they need to get more responsive. They need to get out into the fields, if you will, like mayors, and really find out what's going on in the state of New Jersey. Living behind those walls in Trenton just is not cutting it, and they're living in a different world. They need to get out and find out what's really going on in the state.
The biggest challenge for us here in Atlantic City, as you know, the number one thing that drives this economy is tourism, and the numbers are down significantly across the industry, and we've got to collectively find a way out of this mess. I'm very encouraged by what I have heard from Governor-elect Christie. He is dead set against VLTs. He understands how vitally important Atlantic City is to the state's economy.
We have a horse racing industry that's unfortunately dying here in the state of New Jersey, and unless we were to do video lottery terminals or some other form of gaming at our racetracks, our horse racing industry is in very dangerous of going under. And these are some very difficult decisions that are going to be made by the new governor in conjunction with stakeholders. I have spoken with the governor-elect, and he has made a commitment to me as the senator who represents that region that he will work with me and allow me to provide input on behalf of my constituents and the stakeholders in the region.
You know, the City of Elizabeth is faced with a challenge over the next 7 years. As container vessels are getting larger, they need a much deeper draft, and they're also getting taller. The Bayonne Bridge is going to cause an access point and a problem to Port Elizabeth, Port North. There has to be a structure in place between the Port Authority, the new Christie administration, and the counties and cities in order to maintain the jobs and the viability of the port section. And a lot of it has to do with access from these new super vessels that are being built around the world.
Most of our members would agree that New Jersey is approaching bankruptcy. If this was a private company, we would be bankrupt as a state. Therefore, we need change that's going to be very traumatic, all the way from how government spends its money to how government regulates the economy to how government taxes.
In Patterson, for particular, as we've experienced some economic development, but with the crash of the housing industry, the housing and the commercial industry, the evaluation of those properties has gone down, tax appeals has gone up, and so therefore the rateables that we were anticipating because of the new development, once you go to, it gets appealed, we've been paying it off, so we're about breaking even. We're not seeing, realizing the revenue that we thought we would.
We still have investment, development coming here. We want to encourage that, but as Joe has said, and the entire state, the entire country, there certainly has been a wet blanket has been thrown over commerce, investment, and development, and you know, things are still going. Things are still coming to Jersey City, but we have not been spared, you know, that slowdown.
The way that we get out of this is looking at efficiencies. What we've done in Brick Township, we have shared services with our next largest town in Ocean County, Toms River. We're going to save about $500,000 this year through a shared service agreement. Those are the types of things that the governor needs to do.
New Jersey Sharing Network's strong relationship with the League has provided many opportunities to advance organ and tissue donation in the state. This year's conference was a prime example, with New Jersey Sharing Network's president and CEO Joe Roth receiving the Distinguished Public Service Award.
The League is a tremendous asset for the Sharing Network. The network that we have of elected officials that can help us get their message out about organ donation in their communities is just invaluable to the Sharing Network. 2009 has been a significant year for the Sharing Network. First and foremost is we're on the verge of another record year in terms of organ recovery and donation statistics. We just recently moved into a new 48,000 square foot building which recognizes the growth and significance of our work. We had 56 people when we started in a 25,000 square foot building in Springfield, and now we have 180 people in a 48,000 square foot building in New Providence. Other states can follow the lead of New Jersey through various acts like the New Jersey HERO Act that was passed in 2008. That act mandates public education curricula for organ donation in both the high school level and also at the college and professional school level. The other thing is the online portal for registering on the Motor Vehicle Commission donor registry. That too is a significant advancement that's only available in a few states right now across the country.
Our elected officials are clearly aware of the impact New Jersey Sharing Network and the HERO Act have had on the state.
Not only am I an organ donor, but I'm the proud sponsor of the New Jersey HERO Act, one of the most progressive organ and tissue donation programs in the whole country. You know, the HERO Act provides for organ donation education in high schools and an organ donation decision by every licensed driver.
I have been an advocate, either formally or informally, for the New Jersey Organ and Tissue Sharing Network. I think it is a fabulous organization. There's actually a workshop here at the convention, a very timely one, and we need to do whatever we can to help save lives.
One donor can save or help as many as 50 people.
Great things can be accomplished with really very little effort.
The HERO Act and other programs have helped push New Jersey's list of registered donors to nearly 2 million people, a stunning 27% of the state's licensed drivers.
Currently in New Jersey, over 4,500 people are waiting for life-saving organ transplant, and overall in the nation there are 105,000 people waiting currently for an organ. We at the New Jersey Organ and Tissue Sharing Network are trying to bridge the gap between those who are waiting and those donated.
We must see the value of organ donations and harness that power through education and encouraging everyone to please go out and check that box, because the gift of life, the gift of love, is a gift of giving and a gift of sharing.
New Jersey Sharing Network is committed to saving lives and giving hope to the citizens of New Jersey. Help meet the urgent need for donors. Register online at donatelifenj.org.